Hi, in this video today I'm going to show you this here. It's a water leak detector. I bought a 3-pack from Amazon and this one is a Sebson GS153W. And the idea is, the background story is that I had a flexible hose fail on me underneath my bath panel and I never knew about it until I seen a stain on my wall going down the stairs. But by then the damage was already done. Underneath my stairs was completely saturated. So I thought to myself, if I get one of these, then it will let me know. It's not going to stop the leak, but it will let me know earlier on that there is a leak. So you wouldn't put one of these where something's visible, like underneath a radiator. You'll be able to see that leaking, but under a bath panel you're not going to see. You might have a shower pump tucked away in a cupboard somewhere. Again, you probably don't look at that very often, and the damage is done before you've realized there's a leak. Well, with this, it's going to give you a chance to stop the leak earlier on. It's got a 10-year battery life and it's nice and loud. Imagine like a smoke alarm. It goes up to 85 decibels, and how it works very simply is when water's detected between here, the alarm will go off. So I've got a very slightly damp tissue now. This should be enough to make it go off. If I go across here, and that's what it's like. How do you know when the battery's going to die? Well, it's supposed to beep at you every 30 seconds, so a couple of times a minute for 30 days, a bit like when your smoke alarm batteries go in. So then you know to replace it. Unfortunately, the batteries are not replaceable. I've had a look and it says at the back here that they're CR14250. They're the ones that you solder in. So for someone like me, I would be able to replace that battery, but for everyone else, there's just going to be landfill, unfortunately. Right, so let's do a little example of how it works. I'm going to put it in here. I pretend now that your shower pump is also in here. Or you could just leave this underneath your bath. But bearing in mind, if it's a big area under there, then this isn't completely on the ground. There is about 1 millimeter or something for it to detect the water. So there could be a good expanse of water before this goes off. But if you were to have your shower pump in a container like this, with this, then it's going to hopefully contain all the water before any damage has occurred. So watch this now. I'm going to start pouring this in here. And let's just leave that there. See if that, so that hasn't worked its way to the middle yet. So let's put a little bit more in. Remember this Tupperware, it's slightly raised in the middle. And there you go. So you can see it works. And that way then, you won't get any more than that flooding your house. So yeah. It's a nice, useful thing. So I got a 3-pack here. One's going to go underneath my shower pump. One's going to go behind the bath panel underneath all the taps and the waste, because remember, you could get leaks from wastewater as well. And the third one I'm going to put up in the attic near my massive cold water storage tank, and also the hot water header tank for the radiators. And that way then, hopefully, I won't have anything too disastrous as far as leaks are concerned. Now, obviously, if you're out of the house when this is going off and nobody can hear it going off, the leak's going to keep on spreading everywhere. Or if you're away on holiday, so bear that in mind. You can get other ones that are like Wi-Fi enabled, so it can let you know via your phone that there's a leak, and then maybe if you're on holiday you could get somebody else to go to your house and sort it out. But for me, I just wanted something cheap and cheerful, and when I go away on holiday I turn off the mains water anyway. Obviously there's still water up in the attic that could cause a lot of damage, so I didn't want to go down the route of the Wi-Fi ones in case they were going to have connection problems and all the rest of it. I just wanted something simple that just lets me know when there's water about. We will leave a link to this down in the description down below, so you can buy a single one, double ones, or a 3-pack like I have here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching.